Hello, it's Lisa, and we are ready for the month of August. So we're starting with a whole new theme, whole new crafts, all of that. Everybody's got new DVDs in their class. So this month's theme is God made me and God made everything wonderful. So our first lesson this week is going to be about how God made the plants and the trees. So that should be fun for everybody. So the first activity we have this week, everybody has some random fruits and vegetables in their buckets. Some people have more than others. But just sit down with the kids and they can group them into colors. You can talk about what they are. You can talk about other fruits and vegetables and talk about how that's what we eat, and what we eat comes from plants and trees, and that God made the plants and the trees. And isn't that wonderful? And that we're going to be learning about that this week, about who made the plants and the trees. And then the second activity, everybody already has these grass circles in their class. So if you'll get a couple of these, you have a few of these cute little flowers. So just set these out on the table or on the floor and pass out the flowers and let the kids just put them down on the grass and make a garden. And they can make, they can put it in whatever pattern they want. And then after they get their garden all done, they can pick the flowers. And if you want, you can put some tape on the back and let them stick them on the wall or stick them on the toy chest or whatever, so they can decorate their room with the flowers that they pretend grew. And then the third activity is the memory verse, because we have a new memory verse this month, and it has super fun motions. So if you'll sit with them and teach them the motions and go over and over that. This is the introduction for the memory verse, so we'll continue with the rest of the month. So it is, you have done great and wonderful things. 2 Samuel 7:23. So that's very simple, but it should be fun, and you can keep going over and over. Let them take turns doing it by themselves. Let them take turns teaching the other kids. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with the memory verse, so that should be fun. And the last activity is the transition activity, and this should be a really good one to get them focused on you instead of focused on hitting each other or pushing each other in line or whatever. So if you just stand in front of the line and ask them what God made, and only use things that God made. Did God make the sky? Yes. Isn't it wonderful? Yes. Did God make the trees? Yes. Aren't they wonderful? Yes. Did God make you? Are you wonderful? Yes. So if they get focused on listening to you and answering the questions and thinking about what you're saying, that might help them be a little more cooperative when they're lining up. And it might keep them focused too, at least some of the older ones, while you're walking from place to place. So try that this week. And then the art is not set up yet. This is Tuesday. We haven't set it up yet, but we will have it set up by Sunday, because this week's art is going to be super duper messy.
And fun.
And fun. It'll be fun, but it's going to be a big mess. So since we're learning about trees and plants and how God made them and how they grow and all that, we are going to be planting seeds this week. So we're going to move the tables out to the side of the art room and put a tarp down on the floor. We're going to have potting soil and cups and seeds. So some of you have pretty big classes, so we're going to try to do it in smaller groups. We'll have plenty of extra help. So some of the teachers can watch the kids that are on the side. We'll have plenty of extra helpers that will help kids plant. So I'll have some spoons and some dirt, and they can put the dirt in the cups, and then they can plant the seeds, and we'll water them a little bit and all that. We'll have some other activities for the kids that aren't planting to do to keep them occupied, so they're not trying to play in the dirt while their other kids are planting. So if you'll just make sure, and if they don't want to touch the dirt and plant, then that's fine too. They don't have to do that. So if you'll just have them plant their seeds, and you don't have to write their name on them if you don't want to, and just take them to your class. And when the parents come to pick up the kids, if you'll hand them their cup with their seeds in it and talk to them about how we talked about God made plants, and we thought that it would be fun if they took their seeds home and worked together and watered it and watched it grow. That would be a fun family activity for their kids, and that gives them something to look forward to. I know my kids really love to grow flowers. They check them every day just to see how much they've grown. So that will be something fun that they can take home and continue to do with their parents, and that lesson can continue on and on as they watch their flowers grow. So we'll have all that set up this week, so it might be a little messy, but we'll have plenty of help to try to maintain calm and all of the dirt everywhere. So that's it for this week. Bye.